Welcome back, comrades, to the glorious future of the TSSSR. And look at this. Look at the beautiful map we have. Look at our beautiful friends. The also red foxes and their tasteful clothing. And actually, we are friends now, and we want to build on this. We've already taken diplomacy. Next step will be a federation with a friendly foxes. And among that, we want to build stations. Like a station here would be probably good to hold off the ruthless capitalists of the Crooks Coin Corporation. And another one here maybe as just some kind of choke point. And maybe then out there in one of the systems. So, we also want to build the fleet up. And we're currently doing that, as you can see here. Red Boy class is coming upon us. We need more consumer goods, and of course we also want to expand. We're doing that here. Along these lines towards Tiastadori as the first step, because these systems are all very powerful, especially in terms of base resources. And that is, of course, very tempting. So, here we go. Led system by illustrious Immanuel Can still, and he's doing a great job. As a reformer, giving us a little bit more unity. Oh, and we have found something else in the Mir system. Anidesha Heaven Chancellor here. This toxic world. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above the moon. Oh, it's a moon. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. We want to know, of course. We want to know. It's out there, teasing us. And there's something more also. Once we have the energy credits ready, we will probably try to probe the dimensional portal on one of our planets. Lex Martin Luther has leveled up, which is very good. Here on the TSSSR Wanderer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So many things at once. An archaeological site has been fully excavated. And we have found a solar sailor here at that toxic planet. We've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship, socialist solar sail ship in orbit around Mir's 4A. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture of unknown origin. It appears to be several thousand years old, though that is unknown. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through. Most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it has possessed some interesting engineering design choices. Yes! Well, that's good. It's always good. And here, we've found out something. On Earth. No, on the Moon. Wind back and proceed. Study of the surface revealed that the moon was hit eons ago by a small asteroid. The impact was not enough to obliterate the moon, but did nudge it a fraction out of its original orbit. By analyzing the impact, the scientists managed to calculate the moon's initial position and rotation and use that data to rewind the alien indicators to their original position. And there it was, the alien indicator beams suddenly converging on another planet in the system. It's amazing, and we gain a lot of minerals for some reason. And we'll see where this leads us. Here. On to Mercury. Friends, on to Mercury. Let's excavate. Nadia is on it. And we have discovered a new archaeological site here. There's something waiting. The previously discovered alien indicators are pointing at this planet. And we should go down on the surface and investigate further, which we're doing right now. So there's that. How is this going? They're still receptive. It's like the deterioration of relations has stopped for now. Maybe we'll get some friendship or at least tolerance together with them. That would be fine. Just in case that doesn't work, I'm gonna go for something else. And we found alien barracks, and we found this. Yeah, look at that. They have casus belli on them, and they have no treaties, the capitalists, which is good for us. We must look to it that we reach the Federation before they can have some kind of treaty with them. Alien barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection reveal them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, Science Officer Cabello Kumalo Mandela believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. A special project may be issued to study the remains. We could see that this outpost is dead and buried. That speaks volumes. Or we would investigate. I think even if we're pacifist, we want to know what happened there. What led to this tragedy. Alien barracks. We must know. And then survey the system, my friends. Mias. Oh, yeah, we're doing nothing. What? What is that? That cannot be. Survey the systems. Survey the systems at once. That's why we have you, scientists. Another fleet in transit and...
anomalous readings detected.
Another anomaly in Redamon 2. Challenging, though. A cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pulsing into the darkness of space. We want to know. We want to know.
Our research has progressed.
Nice. Standardized corvette pillars. So corvettes are getting cheaper now, which is of course a blessing. And they're built quicker, which is also a blessing. Establishing new standards for the modeling and construction of a corvettes greatly improves the efficiency of the production pipeline. And what now? Miners. We don't have many miners. That could be a good thing. Zero-G refineries or the powered exoskeletons, but yeah, that's even worse than the geothermal fracking. How much do we get? 17 from jobs. Yeah, I think we're going to go zero-G refineries, because that also counts for energy too. Here we go. And look at that, that is covered by the research agreement as well. So, double plus good, my friends. And comrades. Repairing the automated shipyard at the moment. That's going to be thrilling.
Special inquiry concluded.
Science Officer Cabello Kumalo Mandela's thorough xeno-historical analysis of the military installation on Rana 4 has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it is unclear if its current inhospitality is the result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. The natural process of war. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. But on the upside, Science Officer Cabello Kumalo Mandela claims to have drawn much inspiration from the alien remnants. Oh, nice. So, he's gained experience and expertise. He's a military theorist now. Oh, look at our good guy here. That will help us a lot in the coming years. Always curious, my friends. Always curious.
Anomalous readings detected.
In the Nunus system. Preliminary scans of the asteroid AA23M11 indicate that a heavily armed vessel is in orbit of the asteroid. It would be wise to proceed with caution. Still, we want to research. There's a vessel here. That's curious. That's crazy. Now we're building something in an Althene, and that's going to be good too.
System resources
So
analyzed.
we need more energy credits. Is there something we could do about this? Not really. Something here and here. The same, and here. Well, it's getting a little bit better here now. We have predatory plants here though, which is not that good still. I want to build a generator district. Just in case. 40 people now. And when, oh when, will we be able to form a federation? Hopefully soon enough. How many months? 15 months. So a little bit over a year. Hopefully that is enough. Nefri's Pride. The armed vessel discovered in orbit of AA-23M11 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. How do we know that? Is there like a nameplate? Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but it has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the X-Van Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war when they were shot down. We have extracted the ship's destination from its navigational drive. Well, we could say we have no need for such a weapon, but we'd never know what the ruthless capitalists near us would do. Send a science crew to the labs. Where are the labs? Are the labs here? No, where are the X-Van labs? In Procyon. Undiscovered so far. We'll find out later, I guess. Is it on a no, it's not on a countdown, thankfully.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Ah, Federation proposal. Ah, they want to form a federation with us. Very nice. A galactic union. Members of this federation are united and ready to cooperate to deal with whatever problems may arise. Diverse ethics impose a 50% smolder. I mean, we cannot say no, or they might not agree to anything else.
All will govern in turn.
Here we go. Let history recall that on this day, the governments of the Stellar Kingdom of Valeria and the Thoughtful Socialist Soviet Republics (TSSSR) signed a Treaty of Federation. As founding members of the Federal Independent Systems, they will now face the future as firm allies. This new galactic union will serve as a shining example to the rest of the galaxy of all that can be accomplished by working together. A new era of interstellar diplomacy has begun. A great day. And can we rename that thing right now? Oh yeah, we could vote on that. Ah, okay, we need a materialist to do that. And so other things cannot happen for us. Okay, okay, it's fine. So an envoy. We would need an envoy. Not yet contributing. Why is the cohesion so bad? 2 members and diverse ethics. I don't know. I don't think it's so bad, but we'll definitely look into it in the coming days. They have very positive relations with us. I think we're probably at the maximum or something like that. Not yet. And soon... yeah, we'll invest into the Federation, of course. So, that's great. So we're part of a Federation now. The Federal Independent Systems. And once we're the President, we could rename it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look at this. We're so close together. We don't really have diplomatic weight, but that's okay. For now, we are protected a little bit, and that is one of the main reasons for us to do that. So they are listening even more now. Let us talk business, humans, they say. Let's see what that will mean for us. In a federation, yes. And of course we still want that because it gives us an envoy. On the other hand, we could also wait for that then. Go maybe for a galactic ambition or a new life, because really this is costing us a lot of energy credits. Can we sell something? Maybe let's sell a couple of alloys. That would be terrible, I guess. We'll sell 1,000 food. Here we go.
Construction complete.
Nice. So we have that in Elthine. And now let's build the mining stations and the research stations, and then we'll see. And then we will see. Wow, look at this system. What's going on there?
Analyzed.
The TSSSR architect has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Myers 6A. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service with our fleet. Very nice. Look at that, we have a frigate here. That will be, of course, integrated into the Soviet Defense Force. Merge for once. That ship here now. Yes. And I think we can already go and build something on Ida Wang. Go to reach that phenomenal system of Chastador Limbo. The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the TSSSR Alacrity to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Mr. Tolya Kapov found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the TSSSR Alacrity has determined to be data storage devices. A special project has been prepared to decode their contents. Oh, goodness me. There's so much to do here. Could go for In Limbo or this one, Mount Graveyard Expedition. I think we'll wait for him a little bit to do that. We'll reach for another scientist, maybe Nadyesha, to do that, because she has the higher research speed of anomalies. Once this is over, this will have
anomalous readings detected.
Aha. Even more. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in Redamon 4. We'll leave that be for now. Really, Kapov should go further, and then we'll have Nadyesha coming after her. Energy credits from technicians plus 20%. Modulated fields allow for increased production and improved energy yield. That's just what we need. Energy grid is maybe a little bit too early, but 0G laboratories would be very welcome, I guess. And let me see. Maybe we can profit from some kind of oh no, the blue laser. And oh, look at this. Yeah. So okay, we'll go for an energy grid. It's the perfect opportunity, it seems. And it will increase our energy credits after all. That's what we produce here? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How's the population going and growing? It's good, it's okay. What, are we shrinking? Not yet, no. Are there foxes coming to us? That would be nice. Found out something. Let's see what we got. Our archaeological team have started their work down on Mercury. Seismographic readings quickly isolated a hollow area underground on the rough location indicated by the alien indicators previously discovered. The underground expanse is vast, and despite its mysterious nature, one thing is beyond doubt amongst the experts. It is not natural. Someone built it with a specific purpose in mind. Keep digging. Keep digging.
System resources analyzed.
Dig in. And Hoshfair is now. Now look at this. Question is, should we really go into this? No, I don't think so. I think we should do other things. Victoria Brand's here. And I think we're just gonna go and start here with the X1 labs with Alexandra Bortez. Here we go. We'll go back. They have found out and will find out more. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's interesting. An arid world here.
Special inquiry concluded.
Tiyanki. The spaceborne life forms, which the human head of society research has come to refer to as Tiyanki, are docile creatures, capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack. Even when provoked, they can safely be ignored. Nice. Very good. And now we'll continue on this path. I think we could maybe... not yet. They are commercially profiting. Okay, I mean, we're in the Federation. They'll probably want to kick us from the Federation. We're getting it as friendly as we can. As friendly as we can. They're receptive. Getting closer to us? I don't know. Hopefully they will not be invited.
Anomalous readings detected.
Wait, what? Another thing. Sensors report a shipwreck of unidentified origin in the orbit of Yarangana. And that's here. Here we go. We'll research. And we have found out more. Proving grounds. The excavation crew has finally reached the underground structure. Vast angular halls and tunnels were explored. A complete lack of adornment made it difficult to establish the purpose of the structure. When Nadia Kozina Leninja entered the main chamber, a deep sound suddenly reverberated. Initially just a thundering noise, the sound slowly contorted until an incorporeal voice spoke a single sentence in our language. "Are you ready?" The booming voice was followed by deep rumble as one of the giant walls slowly slid away to reveal a dark corridor. Our archaeologists eagerly went inside. Tread lightly. Be careful. Traps. Traps. Could be a traps. I don't know. Maybe we want the envoy. The available envoy.
System resources analyzed.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 Galactic ambition and a new life, though, is also pretty great.
Construction finalized.
The crooks are closing borders. Back to suspicious. All right, all right. They're getting friendly, though. We really don't like this. At least they have some border friction that will maybe help a bit. So, Edo Wang. Build the mining stations. At once.
Construction finalized.
So, we've got this and we can proceed to Tiastidore, the phenomenal system of Tiastidore. Unity, tradition, oh. What a decision. Get better base resources. Go for the Federation. With a little bit more invoice. Let us see. What would the levels bring us? Officer exchange. Welcoming nature. And federal invoice. Ah, wow. That's really going down pretty bad. So we could further this. We could level this up. Or we could help our energy credits. Stations 23. Oh no, Starbase is 14. Well, okay, that's like that's maybe 2 energy credits or something. A new life. No, we're gonna go for the Federation, and then we'll see. To further our Federation, to make it bigger, better. We must build stable and lasting partnerships with our neighbors, based on trust and mutual respect. Together we are far stronger than we could ever hope to be alone. And I think we're gonna make a try there. As this is for some reason recovering. We could try to improve relations. Once we have that other envoy. Let's see. We have another envoy now. Yeah, Seth Atkins. So I think the thing is, from our roleplay, we would never make common with ruthless capitalists. On the other hand, we are pacifists, but maybe we want to further our federation first. And so we'll assign an envoy for this. Seth Atkins, here you go. That will increase our cohesion. And will increase, like, everything that we stand for. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the TSSSR Crescent report that the Yarangana shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Yarangana's gravity well. There are no survivors. Surprisingly, the ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of... what was that? Minerals. However, the captain of the TSSSR Crescent cautions that the construction indicates Crook's design. Oh, aha. It's highly likely that the minerals belong to the Crook's Coin Corporation, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. Yeah, I think we will... That is the pacifist in us that wants to avoid a conflict. There we go. Don't want to fuel the conflict, even if we are avoiding them. Oh, when is that going to be joined? Oh, yeah, here we go. Just a dory. Go over there and build the starbase. Wreckage cargo returned. Humans, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Crook's intervention. Our pleasure, Crooks. Our pleasure. Still losing XP. Because we still need to build cohesion first. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anomalous readings detected.
Oh, it's challenging in Yaragana 4A. An ancient precursor civilization. We want to know. She's good at researching this, so we're going for that. Immediately. And there's more. There's something waiting. The dark corridor led to an empty round chamber. Stepping inside, the disembodied voice spoke yet again, saying that only the deserving may continue. Short corridors connected the round chamber to 3 other small rooms, each containing some kind of physics-oriented problem. Nadia Kuzina Le Ninja believes that these are scientific riddles that once solved may provoke some reaction in the structure. It's all speculation. We know what to do. To go where no one has gone before, boldly. Yeah, indeed, we are doing great things now. Great things. Jay Fedorov also leveled up, thankfully. Still looking out. Some possible expansion.
Construction complete.
Yeah, things are coming. Oh, look. We're getting our first Alarian. Very nice. So, Edo Wang. And now we're going to go to the really big systems, right? Like, this thing has a lot. Bulgaria has an archaeological site, but we don't need an archaeological site right now. But we could get to Lane. Lane is also an extremely good system. So that would be a path we would take. On the other hand, Procyon and Myers are just exceptional systems as well. Hard to tell, hard to tell. But I think we will send the architect back somewhere. So at the moment we need energy credits. So the theme-in system seems pretty great, I have to say. So we'll send here. It's just an exceptional system. Next we may go to Lothandra or Procyon. And of course they'll need some time going over there too. Oh, we need to decide on some buildings, of course, as well. Should we go a little bit over the top? A little bit is okay, I think. So let's see what's going on here. So there's nothing special on this continental world. We don't need minerals, we don't need food, so we can just build a generator district. It's a good decision. Then we have Serious Socialism Prime. There's something coming here. Yeah, we have the Dimensional Portal Researcher, of course. And yeah, still we have... I mean, we could build some food here. Just for a change. For some amenities. Here we go. So then we have Barnard's Star Prime. And there's still something open. So it's fine. We'll have an Alarian coming in. We don't know who he will be next, but getting pretty serious growth from that, so it's fine. One of the next actions should be to produce something that produces consumer goods.
Construction complete.
Altaira has leveled up too. Very nice. So we have our constructor here. First build the mining stations, then build the research stations. Here we go. Oh, the Soviet Defense Force. Let's correct it here and have it like this, and already reinforced the fleet. Red Boy corvettes. An Alpine world here. So we're doing what we can, and we're gaining relations, and everything
Anomalous readings detected.
looks to be good. Very good. What have we found out here? Another anomaly in the Landine system. A small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but it has since been exposed by micro-meteorite impacts. We'll leave that be for now. It's okay. We want Kapov to go further. And then we want Nadyesha to use her superior anomaly research speed to mop up behind him, so to say. We have found a Voltaum mining base. Remnants of a small Voltaum helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater on Yaragina 4A. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Voltaum mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion. Was it an AI rebellion?
Situation log updated.
Goodness me, that's so crazy. Stop. Research the project and then survey the system. There we go. We'll need some administration, and we found a Voltaum satellite. Really, a small Voltaum satellite was found in orbit of Bright Spirit of Equality 2. It had been set up for continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Voltaum philosophy to neighboring civilization. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. We're curious.
Situation log updated.
Victoria Brand is diving into these secrets as we speak. Landine looks really good as well, I have to say. Soviet Defense Force is gaining ground, and actually we have so much now that we could and should upgrade this starport to a base. Seobia Station. Here we come. Here we come. For trade and prosperity, my friends. The influence, the influence. Yeah, look, we're coming here. Everything will be fine. Everything will work out in the end.
Special inquiry concluded.
What invisible death! Our scientists have returned from the X-Van labs unscathed, with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons strongbox. But to their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony. Dark patches swelling across their bodies. In their skin rips and a grey, unidentifiable matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid, and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. So spooky. We gain a research option, which is absolutely cool. So we've got Procyon here. What else could we go for? Eager to go further, we are. Are we on that? Satellite, yes. Miss Bortez. Yeah. I'm not yet there. We're gonna follow up here. Anomalies. Okay, we'll mount one of these expeditions. We'll go here. It's fine, and she'll go to the other side then. Oh, what? We have no orders? What is this? What is this? That cannot be. And what is this? Full of wonders, all 3 science puzzles have been completed in the mysterious chambers deep underground the surface of Mercury. Just as Nadia Cousina Lenina suspected, the structure responded to the correct solutions for the alien trials. As the last riddle was solved, the cloudy holographic projection exploded to life in the main chamber. It was a fine resolution depiction of our solar system, along with scrolling instructions for various alien technologies. Another galactic position was indicated by a bright point of light. The search continues. We've gained mineral purification. Wow. And where's the bright point of light? Here on Ganymede! Oh, this is exceptional. Go, go and excavate. How's that going? We have favors to collect from them. They're suspicious still, but maybe not that suspicious anymore. We'll see about that. For now, we're furthering our federation.
Special inquiry concluded.
Here we go. Miraculously, we managed to salvage parts of a Voltaum data core that had been blown clear of the crater on Yaragina 4A. Most of the data was corrupt, but our scientists did manage to properly translate the Korga, the basic Voltaum time unit. An interesting find. So we now know about Voltaum time. It's getting crazier and crazier. And look at this. Finally, in this rural world, we can change something. One of the things that could change would be like open maybe administrative offices here. Seems like a good bureaucrat planet here. Here we go.
Special inquiry concluded.
Archaeological project completed. After careful analysis of the Voltaum transmitter array, archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltaum programming language, however, and this will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. An interesting find and another artifact recovered. We have no orders for now. Where to go then? I mean, we could help in this direction, and we will have some help in this direction too. This seems vaster. Like, then let's just, I don't know. Oh look, there's an archaeological site here too. We'll excavate the site while we're on site. So that makes sense somehow, right? Robot debris. Curious what this will mean. Feminilia, Stara and Rulan will be some of the next systems we're getting into. And of course Chestadori, but that needs constructions first. Or rather Landine. Landine is a good system. We'll continue the survey. Here we go. To this point. Also a research agreement. I don't know. I don't know about these guys. They'll try to kick us out.
Anomalous readings detected.
Saneidus 3. We have discovered something. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Here. Must investigate, of course. Here we go. Or should we? No, we should not. We have someone coming after us. That counts more. And a level up came here. Yeah, we're getting there. I fear these guys will be included. They're still suspicious.
Construction complete.
Right now we have our starbase. Yes, a starbase. Very good. Now let's see what we can do here. A trade hub. Be a sensible thing to have to increase the collection range. Let's build one of these first. And we want to have another station. One of the stations would be in the dry SSR. That would be a good one, like a relatively central one. To distribute resources, so I'm going to upgrade here as well.
System resources analyzed.
Very nice. So you're going there, Botez, and you will go and research anomalies. Tiersonia. Ah, we're starting to build. We're starting to build. It's fine. Now this will be solved soon, hopefully. Time is now. And Landine is the next system we'll get under our control.
System resources analyzed.
Nice.
Anomalous readings
Anomaly in the Tiersonia system, and we'll leave that be for now, as a number of possible points of interest within the dense debris field. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. An abandoned gateway, another one, this time in the Drill Summit system. Unlike the previous one, this gateway has not been alerted in any obvious way, and our scans indicate that it is still connected to the rest of the network. However, it is currently inoperable due to its poor condition. Oh my goodness me. Here. Oh, there's a tropical world out there. Oh, that changes things a lot. That changes things a lot. Once we're finished here, we'll go and proceed into this direction. Global energy management. Load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess power back into centralized capacitors. That's very fine. And ooh, look at this. You can gain a bonus here for the fusion reactors as well, for the improved deflectors as well. But I think we're going for that thing. Research speed. And administrative AI. That will help us greatly. It's just research speed is such a great multiplier of scientific output. Look at this. This is really terrible. Well, in the end, hopefully something will come out of this. With a trade hub and stuff. Let's see.
Construction finalized.
Ah, and look at this. We now have the empires already. Construction is finalized. Now let's build the mining stations. And pronto. Pronto. We need energy credits. Like there's nothing else.
Construction finalized.
Very nice. Finish the construction queue here. And what will we have here? I'm not sure. A communications jammer, a target uplink computer, disruption field generator. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for like a missile battery that increases the protection range as well. Gun battery. Let's go for missiles first. And then here we'll have disruption field generator.
Construction complete.
Very nice. Very, very nice. We're gonna go further to Landin, and look, we can gain another archaeological site from this. Whoa, this is unparalleled. On the other hand, we have something here and Ril Somot. That's possibly even better. We'll do that with the other construction ship. Need to have that here now. Ah, but it's not... I don't know if it's rational to do this. Is it rational? Let's see what this is. A stranger story, seemingly unremarkable at first, close examination of B9677 has revealed that it is actually an artificial construct designed to mimic a natural asteroid. That's a terribly interesting thing. But what we have here on Rana, a whole city. That's a little bit better, eh? Ha. Yeah, well. And on the way there, we'll have a little bit of this. That's still pretty good, so I think we should take that first. Then we go down this, but there's a whole planet to win, size 21. We have no choice. Just go here. The time is now. A whole planet to win. Also a migration treaty. This is getting uncanny, I have to say. We're at, I think, absolute maximum relations, and we can only hope
System resources analyzed.
for the best with these guys. They're still suspicious.
Our research has progressed.
Very nice. Zero-G refineries. The addition of internal refineries on mining stations will substantially increase mineral production. Yeah, that's fine. That's really fine. And now we can have mineral purification plants or something else. Ah, the Corvette hull points are pretty good, but we need some support for. Nah, we don't need the mineral purification plants yet. Let's go for super solid materials. Engineering research. We need to play it long term, because short term the bonuses of the AI are just overwhelming. It's a no contest. A crystalline asteroids. The Canadrius system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects, possibly spacecraft, in the denser regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some of the larger asteroids. Something isn't right here. They're in the Canadrius system. Something
Special
isn't right.
inquiry concluded.
The team under Science Officer Alexander Cortez has finished their expedition on Redamon 3 and returned to the TSSSR Asperity. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyze the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Interesting. Very good, very good. So it improves that system that seemed so bad at the start. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Landine. 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 And we need the energy credits. That's why we're going here. It's not mysterious, but it's solid.
Anomalous readings detected.
And speaking of solid, to continue this way too. Despite expected projections, Canadrius 1 has a particularly large solid core beneath its incredibly thick mantle of unique gases. Scientists recommend further investigation. No, because we have someone coming who is doing that, right, Nadjesha? To speed up our survey. I'm gonna do it like that. The L gate. The L gate.
Construction complete.
Nice. Station here is complete, and we can go for a trade hub, or maybe even 2. We also need protection though, so let's go for a missile battery and something here. Not sure what yet. Maybe, I don't know, crew quarters, resource silos. Once we need resource silos, let's make them here. An asteroid collision. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Cenides 3 at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. A fabulous event, look at that. It's getting even better, this system. And now, you can research here. Go.
Special inquiry concluded.
A limbo tomb. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science Officer Alexander Cortez asserts that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtless the aliens of Redman 2 considered this their only shot at any kind of survival, following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. Maybe we can save them one day and talk to them. We do not, but download their neural patterns for safekeeping. These guys, not open for business. Yeah. The crooks. But we have no orders here for him. He's doing nothing. He's been doing nothing all the time. This is getting to me, my friends. What is this? Have they discovered some kind of unknown system there? Well, I'd say hurry up. Hurry up and go. I don't know where. Maybe into this direction. That seems more open. Just move to the Tiersonia first. And the rest will come over. Yeah, Tolya. We have someone who could replace you with his speed. Hey, come on. Where are you? Alex Martin Luther. Here we go. And now we have Tolya. And you can come behind.
System resources analyzed.
Very sweet. But it's getting further. It's getting further. But we have no orders. What is that? Of course, we'll research anomalies. Will we? Yeah, we will. Anomalies. 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 Need to reach Ril Samot. Look at that. A tropical world. Ah. It's reached another level. So good. And we need more consumer goods. So good. How is Earth doing? Not growing anymore?
Scientific progress attained.
Nice. Genome mapping. Mapping the genome of an individual through the sequencing of their DNA opens up a tailored medical treatments and therapies. New research. Yay! What is good for now? Look at this. Selective defoliants and ground defense planning. Frequency tuning, not so much. Oh well, we're going for this. It gives us a nice bonus from the Alerians. And that's what counts, ultimately, for us. Getting all the bonuses.
Complete.
Because, let me see. Yeah, there's nothing that would help us at the moment, so we may as well directly go for the bonus.
System resources analyzed.
This building? Yes, it is. An ancient medical complex. Astounding news from the TSSSR Crescent. Deep scans have revealed the unexpectedly large solid core of Canadrius 1 to be covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. Though the intense mantle pressure of the gas giant severely limits the amount of data we can extract from the core's surface, Science Officer Nadezhda Heaven-Kanzler reports that the hidden structures match beyond a doubt the technology used in the enigmatic L-gates. The crew hypothesizes Canadrius 1 was a planetary medical facility created by the Gate Builders. Millennia ago, at some point, the complex was abandoned, and its automated gas replicators ran unchecked for untold centuries, gradually converting the planet into a gas giant. Oh my god, that must have been incredible! And we gained gases there. What is that system? How is that even... How is that even possible? So, Nadezhda, you can go this way. It's fine. And we have found out something here. After a long, arduous period of digging deep into the crust of Ganymede, the excavation team reached another underground structure. Despite readings indicating that the building is hollow, no entry point can be found. It appears to be hermetically sealed. The protective walls are made of some unknown material with extreme structural integrity. Conventional digging equipment doesn't even scratch it. It will require some serious effort to get through, but the project is already underway. We'll keep digging. Nadia, you will do it.
Anomalous readings detected.
And Gedexis 2b. The mineral composition of Gedexis 2b does not match projections. We'll leave B for now and continue our ways. Alexander Botez is doing what she can. Getting down to the mystery. Ah, and slowly we gain energy credits. Slowly but surely. Consumer goods. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, Derbator Rana Ril. That's going to be interesting.
Construction finalized.
The mining stations, the research station, and then the next outpost. Wow, so we have really a lot to come
detected.
to us. And we will see what comes next, right? There's a lot that is still out there to discover. And there's a lot that we will have to deal with in the future, with the Crooks Coin Corporation potentially joining our federation. So have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. We'll leave that be for now, but we'll come back to it later. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. Have a great time, comrades. May the spirit of socialism guide you and pave your paths.